Get ready to enter the Thrivetime Show. 3, 2, 1, boom!
Time to face the rise and grind. We started from the bottom, now we here. We started from the bottom, and we'll show you how to get here. We started from the bottom, now we here. We started from the bottom, now we here. We started from the bottom, now we here. We started from the bottom, and we'll show you how to get here. We started from the bottom, now we here. We started from the bottom, now we here.
Thank you, recording artist, friend, and client, Colton Dixon, for producing that show intro, my friend. It is exciting to see your success. If you're not familiar with Colton Dixon's music, I'd encourage you to check him out. Colton Dixon actually has written the number one. He's reached the number one on the contemporary Christian music charts multiple times. The number one spot. You know, there's the Billboard charts for all different categories. There's Christian music, there's country music, there's rap, there's R&B, there's rock. He's hit the top of the charts on the Christian music multiple times, and he is working on another album right now, and it is an honor to work with the guy, to coach the guy, to serve the guy, and he's got a great voice. And I'll tell you this, the reason why he's done so well in music is he has God-given talent. Yes, Colton Dixon has God-given talent, but he stayed focused on that idea for decades.
Diligence.
So he's now really good at singing and really good at playing the piano and really good at playing all these instruments really good at production because he's focused on it.
Right.
And I'm sure at some point he's thought about new ideas and new things, and it's okay to have some new things. But the worst thing you could possibly do, Dr. Sibley, the worst thing you could possibly do is to have a new idea of the week and then to never get anything done. You move from one new idea to the next new idea, and you just chase idea after idea after idea. You go to seminar to seminar to seminar, getting new ideas, gathering new ideas, reading new books, gathering new ideas, and not ever getting anything done. Talk to me about the mindset that you'll begin to develop over time if you constantly try something new and stop. Try, stop, start, quit, start, quit. What will happen to you if you start and quit enough times there, Dr. Sibley?
It's like a cat chasing its tail. You're just not going to go anywhere. You're just so scattered. You don't focus. That's what you have to have. Your own idea that works and focus.
Focus on that idea. Stay focused on that idea. Here's a deep thought here for you. Proverbs 14:23. I want to put this on the show notes. Here's a little knowledge bomb for you. Proverbs 14:23. Man, you've been hammering us with Proverbs today, buddy. Well, Proverbs turns out it's a good book. Proverbs 14:23 reads, "All hard work brings a profit, Steve, but mere talk leads only to poverty." It says Steve. Steve seems kind of like a newer name. Why wouldn't it say Jebediah? All hard work, Jebediah, brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. What? All hard work, sir, brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. And I think that people feel like they're somehow getting ahead by running around with new ideas. Now, Steve, you manage a mortgage company, and I am sure at Total Ending Concepts you have never had a problem in your history there with any employees who just want to introduce new ideas every week to compensate for the fact that they're not doing anything.
Every single day we have to talk about, well, we think we ought to change this. And we talked about it in our coaches meeting on Thursday with the call center. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And I said we were making some changes to the script. And I said, okay, I like these and I'm fine with them, but I want to make sure that we're focused on the fact that I don't want to continue to make changes because this actually is working. So let's make a couple tweaks and make it better, but do not come back here next week with more and more changes on how you think the script is going to get better. You want to change it.
You have to do what you can do, measure the results, and make changes if you need to, but you've got to do the action.
Right.
I think that's a big problem that people have is people, they get an idea, and they're so excited about the idea. They go on social media, they find a new idea, they find an idea for a new marketing strategy, a new marketing move. Chubb, a lot of people are looking for a new move.
Oh, it's a new move.
I'm looking for
it's
a new
exciting.
move.
It's the new move. It's the move of the day.
I know that, in order to get to the top of Google, I would need to get myself the most objective reviews. I need to write the most content. And what I need to do is I need to get the most reviews and I need to get the most content. And I know that that's what I need to do is get the most reviews and the most content. But what I was thinking about is a new idea.
This blog I was reading.
I was reading this blog, and
I was going to automate
the blog
my
was
content.
telling me if I would create like a more of a click funnel, kind of a virality to it, because I mean it's insanity is like you're doing the same thing every day.
I don't want to be
expecting
insane.
a different result, and I'm like, I know I need like 400 pages of content to be top in my area of Google, but what I do is I wrote like 2 articles. I did 2 articles. I moved on because I was like, really? Am I going to spend like 400 hours writing articles? Why wouldn't I try a new idea?
Clay, I'm like a bird. You can't put me in a cage, okay, with these restrictions.
I know I'm trying to lose the weight, and I know to lose the weight, I got to avoid the wheat. I got to avoid the sweets.
But
what I got to do is I got to avoid the alcohol. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to drinking my way into a motivational state.
Skittles and vodka for me, baby.
That's what I do.
I pour my Skittles into my wheat and my beer.
I know that, like, when my wife, she says to me, she says, you got to, like, talk to the kids if they're going to, know you. And I'm like, I know, but I'd rather like get another book on marriage, And I get the first chapter. That's always the best part of every book. So every book I have, I've always read the first chapter. I love the covers. To me, I learned through the covers of the book. Listen to this. I actually listened to audio where Ty Lopez was explaining that he reads a book a day, and you don't really need to read the book. You just need to get the cliff notes of it, and that's what he classifies as reading a book.
Typical somebody who's not interested in the details, right?
Right.
That's where the money's made, is in the details, consistency and details.
Consistency and those details. I'm telling you, that's how you become successful. Not having a new idea every day. For Dr. Robert Zellner, he's grown his optometry clinic by running radio ads every single week. He's running ads.
But he changes it.
And what's the no-brainer deal he offers, Steve?
Well, he changed
What's
it back
the no-brainer, Steve?
I think he changed it back in 1997.
What was the no-brainer?
It's 2 pair of glasses and an eye exam for $99.
And he kept that forever. And then eventually he said, you know what? With inflation, I'm going to change it to 1 pair of stylish glasses and an exam for $99.
Yep.
And that's just it's Chup. Every single day, Dr. Zellner does $99 for 1 pair of stylish glasses and an exam, and he just pounds the radio.
That's right. And check this out. I'll give you a real example of this.
Oh, yes.
Since I've been doing the show consistently with you guys for, 8-10 months, whatever long it's been, I run into people. What are you doing these days, man? Well, I'm actually on a radio show. It's kind of cool. Well, who are you doing that with? And I tell them about you, and then I say, the eye doctor in town, Dr. Zellner? I've never met a person that says, no, I've never heard of him.
Because he just pounds the airwaves.
Every week, every day for 25 plus years. So literally, everybody knows who he is.
But everybody wants to pound the airwaves for a month and see if it works.
Yeah, let's do 2 weeks.
Let's do 2 weeks.
2 weeks of the radio.
I'm gonna do, man, is I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go. I realize I'm 40 pounds overweight. So I'm gonna go to the gym. And I'm gonna go for 2 times because I'm gonna just see if it works. I'm saying, Dr. Sibley, I want to go get 2 adjustments and see if it works. Dr. Sibley, talk about consistency. Whether it's adjusting somebody's spine, or it is working out, or it is growing your business. Talk to me about consistency. Why is it so important not to have a new idea every week?
You've got to have consistency. That is the mother of invention. That is the mother of success. So, go with that.
It's
Put that
the
on the
mother.
notes.
It's the consistency. It's so simple. It's so simple. It's so simple. So simple.
It gives birth to success.
Birthing.
Yeah.
That's
Now
deep
you got my
stuff there.
attention.
But I think that this show hopefully is freeing for somebody out there. But we're going to go back to where we started, the circle. Every day, wake up an hour before you see anybody else. Every day. Then think about your life. Think about your goals for your faith, your family, your finances, your fitness, your friendship, and your fun. Then make that to-do list and put it on your calendar, all the things you're going to get done today, and then go do it. Dr. Sibley, what are you going to do after today's show? Where are you going?
I am going to Grand Lake.
Woo!
And it's and you're not just you've already thought about this.
Oh, I've already thought about it.
And you're already dressed to go.
That is correct. I'm meeting a person up there that's going to do some work for me.
So, but you've already planned your day.
Correct.
What time did we start recording today? Well, we recorded we at the same time. We put it in the schedule. It's what we do. We're here. Man, Chup, the show notes. We had show notes today.
Ready to go?
How did we do that?
Everything worked. We're prepared.
They
We're
just
planned.
appeared.
We
Yeah. They just
transcribe
appeared.
every show. Chup, why do we transcribe every show?
Well, like we were talking earlier, it's because it's awesome content for people that they can read on the show notes, and Google wants you to have more content than any person out
Do
there.
you realize we're very close to being top in Google for the word business conferences?
I do.
After like a 5-year grind.
I do.
Because of the consistency.
Right.
It's a 10-year goal that Dr. Zellner and I committed to. And if you want to grow your business, if you want to become successful, if you want to get time freedom and financial freedom, go to thrivetimeshow.com. What was that? thrivetimeshow.com. Where you're going to find podcasts, thousands of videos, one-on-one business coaching, and you can book your tickets for our in-person workshop. It's all there at thrivetimeshow.com. So now, without any further ado, 3, 2, 1, boom!